There are great neighborhood restaurants, but then there are the neighborhood restaurants that you need to drive out of your way to. This is one of them. Started by a husband and wife team, they are committed to exceptional ingredients, so everything that comes out is a standout. You are going to feel right at home at Foundation Social Eatery.
Foundation Social Eatery is the restaurant that my wife and I wanted to open. It was the place that we wanted to dine at.
I think that we are a neighborhood restaurant that is trying to cater to the people like us who just want good service, good food, and a great place to hang out.
The music's a little bit loud. We have no TVs. It is a very relaxed environment where you can come and get a well-executed meal.
This is a great lunch spot and great dinner spot as well.
I like the atmosphere, the ambiance.
Foundation Social Eatery is a collaboration of all the different restaurants that I've worked at. It is rustic New American, or that's the type of food that we serve here.
I think the food is really what stands out to me. The food and the love. I mean, it's a husband and wife team that run this place. Are you kidding me? They come around, they touch the table, they check on you. It's awesome.
Delicious food. I mean, it's a real chef with a great chef background. He's got a great pedigree, and he's always in the kitchen. So when the owner is a chef, is in the kitchen, you can't go wrong.
When I decided to become a chef was in 1999. I was backpacking around Europe and I fell in love with food throughout Europe. And I said if I was going to do it, I'm going to go home and I'm going to work at some of the best restaurants in the United States and in France. And it was my hope to have a strong foundation in my career. I started out as a dishwasher, busboy, became a server for 6.5 years, and then I was working at Wolfgang Puck Cafe. And the chef that was there was really encouraging, and he let me work in the kitchen a couple days for free. And then at that point, I decided to go to culinary school.
It is a kind of a collection of all those experiences that he gathered and brought together that we bring here. And so it's his foundation, the foundation of his career, really, that has brought us to this point.
What did you get today?
I got the short rib sandwich.
Going for it for
Yeah,
lunch.
it's very good.
How would you describe it?
The meat is very tender, and then it has some crispy onions on the top, and then our server said that it was a homemade baguette. So it's very good.
What did you eat today?
Everything. Everything was, I mean,
You didn't
right
shy
from
away.
the mussels to the chicken wings to the French fries, everything was delicious, and definitely would bring people back here.
You know, when you have friends over to your house for dinner, everybody's always going to be hanging out in the kitchen and drinking and talking, you know, while the food's being made. And that's kind of the idea behind that.
You guys like to sit by the kitchen. Why?
Because we become friends with Mel over the years. From sitting here, we bring our family, or the two of us will come for lunch or on a date in the evening, special occasions. But Mel always takes the time to stop and talk to us.
What's going on here is that there's a lot more up-and-coming restaurants that are happening outside of the perimeter. It's a really great community. People actually help each other rather than spar, and so it's a nice community to have a restaurant.
This is my absolute favorite restaurant, OTP.
Isn't there something about how it feels so comfortable in here?
It is comfortable being a family-owned restaurant. You know, the chef is in the kitchen, and then his wife comes around and she says hello to everybody. And that makes a difference because it's a family feel.
I think it's the casual feel. I mean, you can dress it up. You can, you know, come casual. You know, we bring our kids all the time, and it's great. The kids love the menu. Yeah.
I love the atmosphere. It's kind of got a modern twist, but a little bit still traditional.
Airy, modern, a little bit rustic. The design came from our name, and they used the idea of the foundation of a building to mimic within the inside of the restaurant. So you see a lot of heavy materials, rebar, woods, concrete, all the things that you would see at the foundation of a building. I think my expectation for our service is that there's an attention to detail that is sometimes associated more with fine dining, which we are not. We're approachable, but I still want that nice attention to detail. I want people to anticipate our guests' needs.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, the guest is what is the most important. Making sure that we give them hot food that's seasoned well and is visually stunning and tasty.